Uh, uh, and we're on.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, you're with Dej. What was my title again? Dej. Dej with the momentum. And here we have.
King of August. Yeah.
So, King of August.
hmm
So, what started you up with the whole rapping ordeal?
Well, I don't know. I was just really interested in it during like my high school year. I'd probably say my senior year of high school. Started taking it seriously, and actually starting to drop actual like projects and stuff after that. But I was into like sports before that, but
True.
that's pretty much
What
how
kind
that
of
started.
sports?
I was a huge football fan.
Football?
I'm still a huge football fan.
Oh, okay. So, you get down every now and then.
Yeah, I'm trying to play now that the weather is good back in Connecticut, but
Okay, I see the little veins popping out a little bit.
I'm trying.
All right. So, so like, what artists did you like really look up to like give you that push or that momentum to like gear like towards rap?
um, I say a lot of the dudes I listen to probably like I'm a Currency fan. I'm a huge Currency fan. That's one of my favorite artists. Nipsey Hussle, he's pretty awesome. I love Kendrick Lamar's work.
Hey, I can see that.
Yeah, Kendrick's awesome. Kendrick's
Because
the
when
shit.
I was listening to Dream Killer,
Oh, word?
like yeah, like it definitely gives me that Kendrick vibe. I
That's
can rock
lit.
with this.
That's lit. That's
Yeah.
lit.
So speaking of Dream Killer, that's on your SoundCloud. Where can they find you on SoundCloud?
You can find me on SoundCloud, King of August. You can find me, SoundCloud, King of August. The Dream Killer visual is actually like done. We're gonna be dropping that any day now. To be honest, it was supposed to be out today, but I'm waiting on my mans to send me some like some promo shit for it. That was
True,
about it,
true.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see you. I see you. All right. So, what is it like that keeps you going? Is there ever a moment where you're just like, damn, I feel like I like this is it for me, or you don't really get that too much or too often?
I feel like I've definitely been there a lot.
Mhm.
On some like, oh man, I don't know if I could do this. Like, hey, it tries to get you every time, but like I
Mhm.
feel like it's been a good minute since I've taken that thought seriously.
Okay,
So,
good.
yeah.
Good.
It's
Because
been a
I can
hot
definitely
minute.
see that with your music.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like everybody gets to that point in life,
Mhm.
But that's why you got to keep on with the momentum.
That's
You
all I
got to
gotta
keep
do.
going.
You gotta keep the momentum going. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
amen. Preach on. Preach on, brother. All right, so like, how many brothers or sisters do you have?
Oh, I have like 4 sisters.
Four
I'm the only
sisters.
boy. I'm the only boy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So does that mean you're like a real ladies' man, or?
I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say all that. It just means like I don't know. I've dealt with a lot of sisters. Like that's.
So do you feel like you could get women a lot more than other people would in a sense? Or?
Honestly, I feel like I'm as good as getting
The
a
next-
female as the next man. Like
Okay.
yeah, like I
So
don't
it doesn't really affect nothing. I
Mm-mm.
thought it would,
I feel like I understand the perspective of females a bit more, just because like I had no choice. Like so, yeah, that probably about it.
Okay, true. So out of all like this, all the singles that you have on your SoundCloud, what song is like your favorite and why?
Mm, that's a tough one. Shit. Favorite on my SoundCloud, probably. Oh, on my SoundCloud. All right. Probably for my SoundCloud only, Cocaine 80s. Like,
Cocaine 80s.
yeah, like that song is just. I can still perform that shit, and I made it like a little bit ago. Like Augusto is a great project, and I love it. On a single tip though, like Cocaine 80s, I could just bang that anywhere. It's
Yeah,
fun.
dope. So Augusto, what was that all about?
Augusto,
Yeah.
it was like the album I just dropped in March, and it was a crazy process coming up with it. A lot of good people involved, and a lot of good producers on it. A lot of good music came out of that tape. It was definitely a content heavy project, but it was still lit.
All right, bet. So you are coming from
Connecticut.
Connecticut. That's crazy. So like now that you're in Florida, like how, like what's the big difference? Like,
oh, there's plenty of differences.
Uh-huh.
I noticed the difference when I hopped off the plane. Like,
right?
like the weather already, like it's, like I was shocked because I was like out with these dudes yesterday, remember, and I ran into some dude and he was like pretty much telling me, like, because he knew I wasn't from here, and he was pretty much telling me like, yeah, y'all don't even have like heating systems in some of y'all houses. I was like, yo, like 70% of the houses out here.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that's crazy, because like if you did that in Connecticut, like niggas would be dead. Like, like yeah.
We had that in Maryland. That's where I'm originally from. We definitely had some what did they, furnaces? I think because at one point I forgot what they were called since I've been out here. I've been out here for like 4 years now.
I'm saying, that's crazy to me. Like, it's so crazy.
It is.
What?
So like you traveling and stuff like that, it doesn't make it hard for you sometimes? Do you ever feel like, dang, do you feel alone, or you always feel like welcomed in a sense?
It all depends. Like traveling, like honestly, Connecticut is like a place where like you're not gonna receive too much love anyway. So like traveling, I think
feel like it's a must.
Yeah, definitely a must. I feel like I receive a good amount of like good vibes coming from the people that I meet when I travel. So like that's been great. Just like
that's
meeting.
A blessing, for real. Because not a lot of people could really say that, you know.
Yeah,
people
like
crazy.
People are fucking crazy, but like yo, in Connecticut, people are crazy as well. So like, it's dope to go around and just meet great people. You know what I'm saying? People who like the product. People who just want me to keep making more new stuff and just go harder with the craft.
True. So like, okay, as far as advice to yourself, like what would you tell yourself? Like, what is something that you wish you had told yourself before you even started, in a sense, if you get what I'm saying or going with that?
Nah, I definitely hear you. Advice I wish I gave myself when I was younger is to, like, do music immediately. Like, do music immediately. Don't worry about, like, a lot of the external factors, like school and, like, definitely, like, keeping the people in my life happy, you know what I'm saying? But they're just, like, understand that it's not always going to, you know, please everybody, the decisions that you make, and just being able to always, you know...
Do you first, in a sense?
Like, do you first to an extent, but do you first with others in mind.
Okay,
like,
I like that. I could definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, like,
because I feel like people get into that too much, you know, do
you
first. Like, then it, like, you become selfish in a sense, so why would you want that?
Fuck all that selfish shit.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Like, I always, like, whenever I'm doing anything, I keep, like, my family in mind, and I keep, like, all the people who help me with my product in mind. So, like, it was never easy doing music first, and I know I pissed off a lot of people, like, taking my music first, but I did it knowing that, like, I'm going to get somewhere with it, you know what I'm saying? So I could always come back and give back. Sure. That's how I look at it.
I could appreciate that. So I know you're an up-and-coming artist, so, like, do you feel like you have any advice that you could give somebody else that's going to start or scared to start? Like, what could you say to, like, push them? That
fear isn't helping. You just got to do it. That's the best advice I could give anyone who's afraid to get into it, is just, like, you can't. Like, it's not gonna make a difference if you think about it. You just gotta do it.
Don't half step into shit.
Yeah, don't half step. Just if you're gonna do it, just, you know, set up your accounts. You know what I'm saying, and just get going with it. Like, if you gonna rap, lay some damn songs down and put them out. If you gonna, you know, blog, you know, get some stuff to blog about and put it out. You know what I'm saying? Just actually being active in the craft. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, I could definitely see that. That's a blessing. I like it.
Hey, thank you.
All right, so any, like, social sites that you want people to follow you on, like Instagram, Twitter?
Oh yeah, of course. Instagram, Twitter, you can find me at KingXXAugust. SoundCloud is King of August. Just, you can type that in. You can go on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever, and just all those, like, streaming sites, and type in King of August. Like, I'm on Apple Music, I'm on the Google App Store or whatever for streaming, and what else? My email is koa.gcr@gmail.com for business inquiries.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's get it. I really do appreciate everything that you're doing. Like, 'cause I know, because not a lot of people go out their way to even travel. You know what I'm saying?
You got to. You got to.
They don't.
I feel like you should.
They stay in their city and hope that they make it. So
Nah, you can't do
being
that.
young and doing all of that, that's amazing.
Thank you.
But I didn't even tell y'all my Instagram. Let me do that real quick.
Plug yourself. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so my Instagram is, I was about to give y'all my old Instagram, but you know I'm about to move with the momentum, so you got to change that thing up real quick. All right, so it's DejWithTheMomentum. That's on Instagram. You can also hit me up for any inquiries at dej.momentum@gmail.com. Do it.
Do that right now.
Whack, you duck niggas is ass flag. Step it up, whack rappers a bag back. This is Baghdad, televised for the world. Open minds to those who ain't never heard. Heard the beats, they murder me. Watch me kill it, lions beak. I heard the sheep, watch me get them all. Murder scene, learn how to spot the villain. Nah, I shine bright, give a fuck if you feel it. Nigga, limelight or not, give a fuck if you grilling it. Buck to $1 million, admire my hustle. Chucks laced up, my entire struggle. I put that work in since a young and look as cut as in the